He took over at a difficult time. It was a time of turmoil. He certainly steadied the ship. He made some very outstanding recruits. Nick Davidson, the head of the GI division. He also renewed the commitment to medical education by creating a separate division of medical education. And I think that he was an effective manager at a challenging time.
It worked out. And now, of course, the success of BJC and the success of Barnes-Jewish Hospital are undeniable.
The man whose portrait is behind me, Robert Brookings, first recognized the importance of recruiting a strong faculty.
From the very beginning, a focus on recruiting an outstanding faculty capable of carrying out science at a world-class level is something that was very important.
Great people at all levels. We want to recruit the most outstanding faculty and provide a great setting for them. We want to recruit the most talented students possible.
Scholarships help attract the best students. And so we set up the Peck Scholars. I've met with the scholars. They're really outstanding people. It's working.
I think there's a tradition of excellence, so I think we recruit people who know what quality is. I think that there is a great sense of mission in terms of training here. So I think that everybody understands that an absolutely essential element of what we do is to identify outstanding young people, provide them with very rigorous, inspired training, and then to nurture them to independence.
I've been involved with the MD PhD program, and this really revolutionized the level of research that was going on in the department, and also allowed students to mingle with MD house officers who were working in labs and with MD fellows who were doing special training and laboratory research.
I do think that one evolution that is happening now is that human investigation, or investigation in humans using the human being as the experimental model, is becoming much more important. As a result of a number of advances in technology, it's now become possible to do very rigorous experimentation in humans that were not possible before. So one can really ask and answer very important scientific questions in humans that previously it was only possible to ask and answer them in experimental models such as the mouse or some other model.
While 100 years is a long time in some sense, I would say we're off to a good start, and we need to keep our momentum going. In doing so, I hope we always remain grounded in the core traditions and values of the School of Medicine.
Today's leaders in the School of Medicine at Washington University are among the world's most outstanding in education, in research, and clinical care. All of us in St. Louis are fortunate to have this treasure serving us.
Well, on behalf of the staff of Barnes-Jewish Hospital, our board of directors, and the Barnes-Jewish Hospital Foundation, I'd like to congratulate the Department of Medicine on this 100th anniversary. I'd like to thank them for 100 years of collaboration, and I'd like to wish them well for the next 100 years and pledge to them our continued support as together we're going to redefine the frontiers of medicine.
To me, the history of the department is really an inspiring story. And if you see where we've come in the last 100 years from essentially nothing to a world-class department that is flourishing in all of its three missions, very robust, I think that that's an inspiration. I think it also gives you a sense that it is a continuum, that we are all here for a relatively short period of time in the grand scheme of things. We are stewards of a series of resources that we have to manage them wisely, and that if we do and hand off to our successors a robust organization, then we will continue to flourish into the future.